Well, as usual, I'll ask you some questions and we will practice making responses together and improving your answers, correcting the mistakes, and giving some useful words and phrases related to the topic. Well, if you're ready, we can get started with part one. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, very good. Do you think pollution is a big problem nowadays?
Uh, Obviously, yes. The pollution poses a negative impacts on human life. Especially the global warming and the pollution, especially it makes the the human lives less qualified, such as make the air less fresh and yeah and it's affects to the human's health. Yeah, the air pollutions uh and the air pollutions affects. Yeah, I think so.
Well, that was really good, actually. A really good answer. Just, I want to talk about this. Just that is, I think so. It's not a good ending. So, just you said, let me confirm what I got here, what I caught. It was like you said, less, okay, qualified or qualified? I didn't catch. So you said pollution make the air less qualified, like, or less fresh.
Like um I mean um like it makes the environment the environment less fresh, such uh the air pollutions like have a lot means the environment has a lot of it's it's also emission and carbon
Yeah,
and
mission. Yeah,
dioxide, and
got
this
it.
is affect. Yeah,
Yeah, of course. So because I heard qualified, so human, you said pollution makes the air less qualified or less fresh. So human pollution makes the air less clean and fresh. So when there are too many just cars, factories, and of course, the earth become dirty. This is band seven. So for band nine, we say pollution significantly reduces air quality. So you can say, okay, it significantly reduces air quality. Yes, and making it less clean, actually, we can say less breathable, so you can't breathe, okay? Harmful, I mean. And of course, we can say, and potentially, maybe. mm, I want to give you a good word. Hazardous to human health. Okay, let's talk about this. Of course, I want to, and you talked about emission. Let me add this before I forget. Emissions from vehicles, as you said, emissions from vehicles and factories. You can add this. Factories release harmful. We can use substances into the atmosphere. Okay, into the atmosphere, which not only affect the environment, but also contribute to issues in urban populations. So you can end this. Here we have reduced the air quality. Do you already know the meaning of this phrase? And breathable, I mean safe and easy to breathe. So this is the meaning of breathable. And hazardous is dangerous, but this is advanced one, like appropriate for band nine, and just this. And of course, you can say that breathing problem it can cause, it can contribute to breathing problems or issues, breathing problems, especially in urban population. So this can be a better and more advanced answer appropriate for just band nine. And well, let's keep going. Just let me change the color. I think white is better. I'm really tired of just everyone likes blue, and I'm really tired of seeing blue all the time. So what is this blue? Yeah, when I ask blue, pink, and I'm like, oh, not just this. Let's make it a little, I don't know. I need something like a better color to fresh. Let's see. Maybe this one is not bad. Let's change it. Yeah, let's see. A gentle, good, like something. Okay, this one is not bad. Okay. Well, let's keep going with the next, but let me say something. I normally, when correcting answers, I normally give two versions, like band 7 and band 9. For you, I don't give band 7 because you've already in it, so you don't need to have a band 7 version. So because of this, I try to improve yours to band 9. So every answer that I will provide is a band 7 version, band 9, sorry, I said band 7, band 9 version. And all these words and phrases are advanced words and phrases appropriate for band 9. Okay, and tell me, this is about part one. So this is part one question, and it's about you. So what do you do to prevent the environment from pollution?
Um, uh, do you say again?
Sure.
Can you say again?
Yeah, what do you do to prevent the environment from pollution, to save, to protect? What do you do? It's your role.
Oh well, if um, well, to reduce pollution such as air pollutions and water pollutions, I think I think uh I um let me see. Um I think I will give the government some measures because I'm just the young role in the society. I so I I can enforce some strict regulations on the citizens. So I think, and this is the responsibility of government. So I think um with the role of young people in the society, I will give them some address to the government. That is, the government I can enforce can strict stricten the regulations of using vehicles and of vehicles, namely the motorbikes or car, and they also encourage uh encourage ha encourage people to use the eco-friendly car, e- or and a car, and not only that, can they can get some invest investment in upgrading and making some transportation services available, such as the train or metro service. Yeah, and I think the activities that I helps the it helps my environment more cleaner. That is I am positively engage in some clip to have to recycle reuse some the old things or plastic. uh yeah.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Let's talk about some answers. I just okay, made some note. First, I think there are some. First, let's talk about some phrases that definitely needs to be changed. Okay, the first one, give the government some measures. It's not natural phrasing, so we will correct it, but it's not really. Or uh, young role in the society. Maybe it's a little bit unclear. I didn't catch that. Or address to the government. I've heard address to the government. It's not correct. It's not natural. And give some measures and address to government is not correct. So, and you said they're eco-friendly cars. I heard that. You don't need to. Just should be eco-friendly, just this. So that there is no eco-friendly vehicles. This one is better. Okay, let's see. And get some investment. It's not natural phrasing. Let's see. In order to tackle, so I want to start with this, tackle environmental issues such as air or water pollution. Uh, you can say, I believe the government must implement, take action. So we have implement, okay, effective measures. This one is better. Okay. As a young citizen, I don't have authority to enforce regulation. So you should say, I don't have authority to enforce regulations. So this one. But of course, I can propose. I got this. You mean that you can express your idea, opinion. So you can say that I can propose ideas to policymakers. Propose ideas to policy makers. Yeah. And for example, as you said, uh, they could you said reduce something like this maybe or I heard something like let me remember it was a little you talked about emission but I'm not sure the verb that you used was mm, you said they strengthen maybe the regulations of like something like this, yeah? Especially when it
Of
comes to motorbikes like this, right? For sure. Yeah,
using
of course.
a
I missed that
vehicle.
part. Yes, well, of course, I missed that part. Okay, so yes, you can say for band seven, yes, you can say they should make stronger laws. So it's okay, why not? But for band nine, you can say they could, I want to give, okay, tighten emission laws, okay, on private vehicles, okay, and of course, and promote the use of eco-friendly alternatives. So this one is better. And moreover, investing, so get an investment note, investing in and upgrading. So we have investing and upgrading public transportation, okay, or public transportation systems if you want to make it more advanced. Okay, just let me, okay. Systems such as you said, train, subway, or water, or whatever, would reduce traffic congestion and improve air quality. This is another version of your answer. So let's see. We have some phrases here. So as I told you, eco-friendly cars or eco-friendly, so that is not in get investment, definitely no. And tackle, so deal with. Tackle is good one. Implement effective measures. So I have here put strong actions, yeah, into place. Take action. Yeah, they need to do something. They need to put some measures, as you said. So make rules, or for example, put strong actions like enforce, I want to say, and tighten emission laws, make rules about emission or air pollution. So make rules about air pollution, and of course, try to make them more and make them maybe more strict. So tight or strict. And this one, and of course, the rest of it is so clear. So you've already known these words and phrases, just a few of them. Do you have any questions related to the words and phrases that I just used or no?
No.
Okay, well, let's keep going with the next question. Are you worried about climate change?
Oh,
Are you worried? Yes, you should be.
yeah, I'm worried about climate change. Yeah. Oh, because you know that the climate change, in other words, the temperature, uh, the temperature is gradually higher day to day. Yeah, and I am from Vietnam. The the country I am from Vietnam, which is the country in the Asia and has the high temperature. So so the hot so the hot weather make me sick, and this opposes the negative impacts on on uh, um on Vietnamese citizens, like in the hot weather, like in to Vietnamese citizens. Well, with the hot weather, we avoid to do some strenuous activities. Yeah, yeah. In order to yeah, we avoid doing some strenuous activities. And you know that the global warming is a melt it's melt the iceberg, yeah, the iceberg in the poles, in north and south poles on the earth on the earth, so that it makes the sea level increasing. Yeah, and simultaneously, this sea level rising makes like it affects negatively to Vietnamese, not only Vietnamese citizens but also the populations on the world, because it's increase the risk of tsunami or the flood. Yeah, yeah, and it's make uh the large disruptions of for the population's life. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Actually, your answer was somehow a part three answers. That was the question was part one, but the answer was really, yeah, a complete and a good answer for part three. But let's talk about it. So no problem. Just this is more actually we can say part one questions, of course, part one questions are more personal, like it's about you. So the beginning was good. Yeah, I'm worried about climate change. It's clear, it's natural, it's good. But you said higher day to day. The temperature is gradually higher, so there is no verb here. So you can see temperature is gradually increasing. It's okay because we need something, and yeah, of course. And you say I'm from Vietnam, the country. So of course, this is practice, but you know that it's like redundant and so wordy. I can say, I come from Vietnam, a country in Asia. So just this. Don't make it too wordy, just adding words. I understand it's clear. So it's clear, understand. I understand it. But I mean that you don't need. Normally, we make our answers shorter, just giving the main idea. Like, I come from Vietnam, a country in Asia with a hot climate. That's it. Okay, and it's easier. And opposes the negative impact. I didn't catch that part. Human, because it has negative impact. You said opposes. I didn't catch it. So maybe you mean it has negative because you said hot weather makes me sick and it opposes, yes, it opposes negative impact on, it causes human it causes, right?
Yeah.
Because I heard it's opposes actually it's used to make contrast. So it's against. No, it's not here. It's not a good word. Let's see how to improve it and some other phrases that we have here like uh it makes the sea level increasing. Cause. Here we need cause than make. So it causes the sea level to rise. Okay, let's see. Of course, I won't give you a band 7 version, so let's keep going with a difficult one. Absolutely. I'm worried. I'm deeply concerned. Okay, let me erase this. Okay. The first one. I'm deeply concerned. Why not? So let's improve it. What about climate change? Global temperature are steadily increasing. And let me add one S because I missed. Okay, I left it. Global temperatures are increasing and steadily increasing. And of course, this has significant effect on both environment and people's lives. So on both the environment and people's lives. I come from Vietnam, as you said, uh, Asian country, known for its hot and humid climate. Known for its, this one is better. And of course, the extreme heat. can cause health issues, makes me feel sick or makes me sick. Like you can say the extreme heat, this one is better, can make, no, here we need cause, can cause health problems, health issues, and and discourage and discourage people, because you talked about strenuous outdoor activities, from engaging in, now you can add strenuous outdoor activities. So of course it's too hot to go out. And um you talk about icebergs. Just the pronunciation is iceberg. Yes. So global warming, moreover, global warming is melting polar ice caps. You can also say ice caps. So it's melting polar ice caps, icebergs, you said, particularly, and you said north and south. Of course, you can say South Pole, but why not? You can use better. You know that Arctic and Antarctic, North and South, Arctic and Antarctic regions. Okay, regions. And of course, which contributes to rising sea level, which contributes to rising sea level. Okay. And just as sea levels, and maybe I don't remember the rest of it, just like this. And it can be a really, yeah, serious danger or threat to coastal communities. So we can end it this way. And poses serious threat to coastal communities. Okay. I want to talk about the words and phrases that I just used. Just let's log out and back in just before running out of time. And then we'll keep going with the meaning of these phrases. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.